Well, the budget, just one of the many issues lawmakers are tackling this legislative session. Some leaders are also gearing up to address juvenile crime.
In Baltimore, one resident says he was carjacked by armed juveniles.
Having a gun pulled on you by two kids. It's what the world is coming to, and they're probably just going to get a smack on the wrist and sent home.
This armed carjacking happened just as the mayor was fielding questions about crime, including the ongoing issue of juvenile crime. Alexa Asheville joins us live in studio with all these concerns. Alexa.
Yes, Kai Mary. The mayor pointed out the huge reduction in juveniles falling victim to gun violence in 2024, but had to be asked about the ongoing issue of juveniles committing crimes and solutions to the crisis.
Total and violent crime were down, and we had 74% fewer young people who were the victims of gun violence in Baltimore.
Around the time Mayor Brandon Scott was inside City Hall touting a reduction in violent crime, including juveniles falling victim to gun violence, Kenny DeVera, a husband and father, was being carjacked at gunpoint in southwest Baltimore. The suspects believed to be juveniles.
Walk up, they say, hey, can you give us a ride to the bus stop? No, I can't, I'm busy. So then the one walks a little closer, pulls up his jacket, grabs his gun, and says, now I'm just gonna take it. Get the F back before I blow you.
The juvenile crime crisis was a top concern among the people of Baltimore last year. During the city's last public safety hearing of 2024, Baltimore police revealed among juveniles, carjackings were up 233% and robberies were up nearly 50%. But local leaders did not address that reality during the 2025 public safety press conference until questioned. The mayor asked what his message would be to people like John Berardi, who remained frustrated by juvenile crime and don't feel safe in the city. Back in November, Berardi suffered permanent vision loss after being attacked and robbed by juveniles in Federal Hill.
Every doctor that's looked at it said you're not going to see the same out of it ever again.
We understand that we don't want anybody to be a victim of any kind of crime, no matter whether it's property crime, violent crime, juvenile crime, adult crime. As I always say, I don't care if you're 3 years old, which we don't know they do, 10 years old, 14 years old, or 60. You shouldn't be out there committing acts of violence. And to that gentleman, every victim, this is why we're committed to that work. This is why we're committed to working with all of our partners to make sure that every part of the system is not only talking, but working to the highest levels, right? Again, we're not celebrating anything. We want to make sure that we're holding, as the governor said, holding those young people accountable while also correcting and investing in them to change their life so that they don't do that for the rest of their lives.
But the clock ticking as more people are falling victim to crimes committed at the hands of juveniles.
But they're going to come across that one person that ain't going to lay down for it and ain't going to have it. And their mama's gonna be crying, oh, my kid, my sweet, innocent kid. Well, your kid is out here pulling guns on people and taking their property that they work hard for.
I followed up with Baltimore police on this most recent case. A spokesperson confirms no arrests have been made and the stolen vehicle not yet recovered. Alexa Ashwell, Fox 45 News.
I'm Kai Jackson. Thank you for watching. Here's another video to watch. Also, please take a moment to subscribe to our channel.